What up, this is Bobby Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. Shout out JIPPY, your best friend JIPPY, beat maker, crate digger. He loves hip hop, and guess what? So do mashed potatoes, applesauce, buttery biscuits. Yes, yo.
Let's just put that on an endless loop and the hell with this damn thing, okay? Screw it.
Now he is back in full force.
This is like the welcome home reunion show. That's right. 1, 2, 1, 2. How we do it? World famous.
I know it's been a minute. Y'all fuckers had to wait. I was in the cut double in my tape.
Oh, that's wonderful.
World fire.
Fire.
Where the trees? Where the booty? Where the trees?
We just want to sit back and listen to some great music. So stay tuned for more.
I think I have up to about volume 29 or 30, but the problem was they kept discovering new ones.
Oh, check this out. This shit is funny as hell. Let's do this.
So the first beat tapes I heard, when I first heard that stuff, I didn't even know anybody was doing stuff like that, you know. Especially where he's from also.
Let's run the tape. Okay. Let's do this.
Boy, we are just smoking today. Man, oh man. You want to take this show and just roll it up in a gigantic paper and light it.
can't get no better. Jot it down on paper. Y'all niggas don't wanna try me. Too clever. And we can't get no better.
He said he too comfortable. He too comfortable.
Well,
You can put a washing machine in a telephone booth now.
Why would you want to do that?
Keep the fire going, all right, for all the things that you're passionate about.
the old reference picture back up. I don't really need it, but. Okay, well that sucks because I thought it was the same size curve. It's not. So we got to redo it. Fortunately, this one's a little bit smaller. At least this side is, so we should be able to make it look a little bit better. Then we got to end it right there. Yeah, above that one. Okay, so we gotta end it right here. I mean, technically we should end it up there. I might extend this side. End it up there.
You seem to like music as well as you like flying.
Yeah, well, it'd be the same to there, to a corner, and it's gonna roughly be the same down to that one. And then we'll just extend it to there, flush to there, and then we'll start that curve.
Climbing at 10,000 feet, the captain radioed to quote,
Okay.
I'm going to 20,000 feet. He disappeared into the clouds, and moments later,
What did we start with on this? I think we started with a 5.
Yes, you may say that's pretty wild.
Yeah, we started with a 5. Honestly, don't like how it looks starting with a 5.
I'm a boss like Hugo, you know, vocals on volcanic, neck is on Pluto, just trying to see investments flip like judo, all around the world, they hear my raps and get
I think I'm gonna start this one on the inside right here.
who knows, pull off in the sports car with the two-dos, got new flows, pray I see tomorrow, cause who knows what the future might bring next, so what it do though, came a long way, with still some more to go, I've done exceptional, but still some room to grow. For the fam is who I do it for. On the mic, consider me a Ali or a smoking Joe. You wanna battle me, show the bread, we can go blow for blow. Or we can go tape for tape and go show for show. Bar for bar, blow for blow, I'm like Marvin Hag. I see my stock going up, rising on the grab. I saw the treasure and I made a path. Painting pictures that's exquisite, not only talking but I live it. You don't believe me, come and pay a visit. I ain't never been a gimmick, do you feel it? Push it to the limit. This for my people stuck, hard knock living. Trapping and hustling hard, take it day by day. Every minute of the hour, we done seen better days. I used to misbehave as a youngin' going through trials. Then I became focused, I had to figure it out. Success ain't gained overnight, I know that without a doubt. It takes preparation. On top of that, it takes persistence. Got a mission and discipline, living out my existence.
Coming together. There. Then we can keep going with the 4s for a few more. I don't want it super far out, is the question here. How far out do I want it? I guess we'll have to see what that looks like when I get it to the end here. It's pushing out pretty far right now. Should I go to 2s now? No, let's do one more 3. Or one more. Two more actually. Fuck it. Okay, that's not too bad of a curve. We should be able to get this to connect right there with no problem. It's gonna be one short, actually. The thing is, we started with a 6, so that should be fine. Let's get it built from this side. Right off of this one. 4 5s. Six 4s. Six 3s. Fucking heck.
Everything will be all right.
I agree, Chief. Oh, that's so surreal, though, man.
One.
2, 3.
One.
Is this song? Are we on?
Cut to the band!
I did too many. Okay, well, clearly I miscounted on one of these. I think this one's short by one. Oh. You know what the problem is? I know what the fucking problem is. That's the problem. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay, well, couldn't have gone that easy. It was going too easy for us. Something had to get fucked. Oh, that'd be it. Okay, well. I forgot because we had the plane on the front.
Still out in this motherfucking project. Seem like a nigga ain't never gonna get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Niggas just don't understand the story. God damn.
Oh, I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like that curve.
I'd be happier if I saw the potential.
And I guess it doesn't look horrible from the ground. It's fucking from up top. That looks bad, dude. It just doesn't look like a curve. But once again, they're not gonna be perfect curves. I gotta fucking remember that.
Yo, so how can I say this without sounding too, I don't know, trying to articulate something, but I don't know what. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. Didn't mean
I wonder if I get rid of a couple of these twos.
disrespectful as far as spitting. Can't finish this bar until the R is written. Had to state my name, date and time, date of birth, current address, and current state of mind. Really wasn't even sure, but still stated fine and spat my latest rhymes from April to May combine June and dollar spring. Origins unknown and baby pictures I was green. Wasn't from the same cloth, that's how it seemed. Noticed my lab was dirty, but my house was clean. Still asleep, spitting like I was still awake. Overnight I put the verse on my pillowcase. Slept under my crib, found a crawl space, lowercase. I started with a small H piece to who we sampled. Every member of the group, we paid homage and put him in the center of the loop. Raw gated flavor, ginger was the root sit. All I wanted for dinner was some soup, a spoonful of letters in the center of the scoop. Following day, all I remembered was the loop. Within surround sound, found the nucleus. Found my flow within Mount Vesuvius. Cliff hanging with the
I think that'll look a little bit better.
thought it would be harmless till it felt loose. Flow made the algae. Algae made the rock slippery. I was made in Cali. Cali made me talk differently. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. It happened enough for me to say it was a habit. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative. Just meant to say it in a way that was elaborate. We made something, and we made it interactive. I sprayed the lab, afraid of interacting. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I think I'm just hungry or something. I'm gonna go eat.
The other side of the moon.
I know you're from the moon. I know you've been born on the moon, but how do you feel out here when we're in the orbit
listen,
around Mars? I mean, it's a long way away from the moon. The moon goes with the Earth. You can sort of connect with where you've been and where your folks have been, you know. But out here around Mars, how do you feel?
Okay, that's better. More of a straight edge on it, but I mean that's more of a rounded corner overall. Okay, that's one section done. Another big corner out of the way. Now we gotta connect it to this bitch somehow. I need to have this come up to there roughly. I have to get rid of that, I can, but I want it to go to there if possible, if not there. And then go straight on and then start this curve from probably there. Keep that on the bottom. Okay, this is the biggest curve in the entire fucking casino.
You know what I'm saying? I came right back, got on them beats, man. I did like 20 joints, man.
fuck it is, Lord. I mean, I just came back. I'm nigga rejuvenated, man. I'm ready to get it, bitch.
You got a better suggestion. You come up with it. You hear me? I mean, you come up with it. Hear me? What do you mean, do I hear? Of course I hear you. Why is everybody asking that?
Well, that's gonna end where I want it to end. We're gonna have to find out. If we got going like 6 and out 1 every time, it's gonna end up like roughly in there somewhere. Hopefully it'll line up with that one. Gonna be pushing it though. I don't know if we're gonna make it to that. I didn't need to break any off that. This one I'm gonna have to break some off of. Just because of how it's fucking coming in hot here. In all reality, I could back that up one, but that'd be a ginormous street part right here. I could just slide this back 1. I'll just see how this looks. If this doesn't line up. I don't know why it's showing me that. Just disconnect here that here real quick. So I can place down bits. It's not bugged. The server's got some serious problems. Serious fucking problems.
Let's all be happy, you know? And all I ever say about anybody is, whatever you do, you gotta live with it, you know? And, you know, if you're in it for a buck, that's fine as long as you know it. You know, if you're in it for your, you know, soul food, food for your soul or spirit, you know, that's great too, or both. Whatever it is, you have to live with it, you know? And I'm happy to live with, you know, with what I'm doing, and somebody else probably hates it. So, you know, that's all I can say, really.
Lots of different air. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Come on. I don't get it. I was just fucking in there. I leave to refresh the fucking shit. And then it just refuses to let me back in. Connection lost now. I get a different error every time I try and join. Fuck, dude. That's ridiculous. That is a bit fucking ridiculous. Alright, you can load in for me. That'd be fucking fantastic. Okay, if it won't work like this, we're gonna have to try it in... I'm gonna have to try in 5s.
Is that the only song you know? We thought that maybe we'd like to get a little
Some more
something a little
songs
more in
from
the
that
modern
period.
vein.
If anything was mine to take, all I want is mine to take, mine to take, mine to take.
I don't think you'll really be able to tell the difference. I mean, a single 6 and a 5.
Mine to take, all I want, mine to take, mine to take, mine to take.
Still don't know if it's gonna make it out to that. Fuck, dude, it's so fucking close. You know what we could do here? The thing is, this one's gonna need a bass on it, so we're gonna have to fuck with this a little bit. You're playing here, come on. I'd love to have that one flat, but that ain't gonna happen, so. We're for sure gonna have to bust off that and that and that and that. I was might have to bust off more than that.
Go to the next shit.
Find myself just missing you. I find myself just find myself just missing you.
Alright, that's the middle.
Find myself just
Got the middle marked. Now we just gotta fucking get there. It's gonna be kind of tough at this angle.
find myself just missing you.
I mean, this side of the casino is gonna look fucking
Find myself just
gnarly.
Getting through another gig. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
well,
playing
people
for
always
free,
ask me,
though.
say, man, why are you smiling for? Because I'm happy. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. That's why I'm not smiling for nobody. I'm smiling for myself. Because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So it's unique. It's a unique sound we created there.
Okay, this might be a deeper curve than we originally anticipated, but that's fine. Welcome back. Hello. Hello? Why the fuck was that mic? Why does my mic just like completely stop working? In fucking Discord. This might be okay with how we have this. Well, actually, wait, hold up. I already fucked up a little bit here. Yo, Pink, what up, brother?
I'm a person who likes to do what he wants to do and can generally do what he wants to do, whether people like it or not. And what I
Okay.
do is designed for people who like it, not for
That's what
people
was fucking us up.
and I have no desire to inflict it on people who don't want to consume it.
Okay. We'll see. It should. It should match up somewhere roughly over there at some point. Well, I was gonna go to sleep real quick, but Cody's in the game, and I cannot do that anymore. I'll hold this in my hand then.
I realized that I had set up a format. I started to see if I could. I didn't really know that I could do this, but now I've done it. I have about 200 of them that I'm publishing. Yes.
I want the twos to stop like roughly right here. And then yeah, do something like that. Are the twos now? Probably.
Well, the thing is, it is a unique one. It's a hard way of.
What the fuck is up there? I don't think Cody realizes he's not in Discord right now.
When you're working, you work when you're on the road. You carry the studio around with you. You get up in the middle of the night. You get an idea for a tune, and you get up and go do it. There's just, I mean, well, some people have even called you the work.
Yeah, you can't be talking any shit about this fucking curve, buddy.
Ever moving.
That's for damn sure.
I want some competition, you know?
Transmission's going out on the old girl? Damn, that sucks, man. Makes you feel any better, I gotta replace my propeller shaft in my Jeep. You're not the only one having car problems. Okay, I think that'll look pretty fucking good for a curve. I started this on the 4th block out from this 2. And what did we do here? Okay, well, I started with a 4. I don't think I meant to do that. One 4 and 4 5s. You fucking bitch. You know that? What, the propeller shaft? That's what helps drive the 4-wheel drive. Kicking it into 4-wheel drive and shit. Yep. It's leaking grease everywhere. Fun times. Typical Jeep shit. Okay, why am I fucking this up? The counts of these up here. Six 4s.
Seem that writing music fills a kind of personal incompleteness.
He's subject to moods and depressions and elations, the whole cycle. And whenever he gets onto something, particularly musically, he
You
sticks
sack
with
of
it.
shit.
And really, at least usually he does. No, that's the genius. I mean, that's what I find incredible about the guy.
Okay, how many 3s do we got? 5 3s. Is that really gonna be enough here? We'll find out, huh? Okay. Was it gonna work Saturday? Make up for Christmas Eve? But you am now. I'll take any hours I can get this time of year. I haven't gotten a lot of snow recently. It's been actually pretty warm out. Well, twos, huh?
Broadcasting live right now from your mom's house. Make sure y'all tune in and don't miss another show. Because if you do, I'm gonna definitely rock your girl.
Let me double check these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm right there every day, you know what I mean? At the studio. It's not a game. All you haters, come see me.
Now, if our math lined up, these should connect right to each other.
We ready for you. We down there making new music every day. Real like hip hop, like real hip hop, like you know what I mean? It's really some exclusive stuff, man.
Yes.
Any song from 1979 to 2007, he knows. It's crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. We got that there. That there. Yeah, that's a strange corner right there. I might fucking rework that so it's actually just an actual decent corner. That's a funky shape we got going right now. I think it turned out pretty sweet. That's the 2 front curves on the casino done. You know, so imagine that bitch fucking all the way up to there. Coming together, dude. I'm loving it. This is fucking sweet. Get these built up so we can see what they look like. Okay, well, we need more bits.
What are you talking about, Martians in outer space? Are you letting your imagination run away with you again?
That's pretty full. Do I not have some of those right there? I do have some right there. Wow. God damn it.
It was so exciting, Bert.
Ernie, let's have some oatmeal.
Oatmeal? What's that? Oh, what's happening? Oh, what is it?
I think he's going bananas.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. How are you feeling? Like I just fell off the Empire State Building.
I could have swore it took him out of the bit bag. I don't know if Cody's ever going to join back.
And I just hope we can keep it that way. Amen to that, brother.
Amen to that, brother.
Listen, do me a favor, play anything, because I can't stand listening to you. You sound like a douchebag. Just do me a favor, play anything.
Well, can I ask you a question before you go?
Oh, God, you sound so stupid. I hate to talk to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, why did you call me? I didn't call you.
No, just to tell you not to say anything. Just play something. Oh, God, can't stand it.
Well, then why are you listening?
I mean, that's a rounded wall if I've ever seen one. That's a pretty nice curve. I think this one turned out a lot better than that one did.
And he's been exceedingly prolific. JIPPY and the album is...
How many ones did we do here? I might. I honestly might add a couple more ones onto this one. Yeah, I think I can add a call. Oh, man. Let's fucking just go for it. Fuck it. Can't fucking hurt anything. Better to do it now than decide later on to fucking do it once the entire wall's built. What are we taking off? What do we take off? Two more here? We'll do two more. Let me go back to there.
play some music, huh? Okay? And then we'll come back in just a minute, all right?
I mean, it's hard to get that more rounded than that. The only thing I could do is like take off some of the fives. But at that point, I have to redo the entire fucking curve, so we gotta figure out what we want to do with it. I don't think that looks horrible. I don't want to redo the whole fucking thing, dude. I might go back out one with it.
Every day it's like a continued education for me. And I don't know how to say it, but you know, I've probably learned more in this week, you know, than I have in the last 2 or 3 years. I'm trying to set myself up for the next few years. That was the whole thing. There's so many different directions you can take. I mean, I could sort of sell out right tomorrow and do a disco record and just go straight in one direction, or I could make a punk record tomorrow. I know the formulas, but that's not really a challenge to me. Doing this is a challenge to me.
Hey, you know, like that's it.
Okay, that's how we're keeping it.
You know, that was it.
Don't really know what else more we could possibly do. I could work on that all fucking night. We gotta call it at some point.
Cause it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
I just want to predict the future here. Ready? I'm gonna get Cody in a Discord call. I'm gonna get him back in here. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks of this. And he's gonna tell me there's something wrong with it. You wanna bet me any money? But, you know, the only thing I see wrong is it's a little bit straight right here. How much money you wanna fucking bet? Sick. Well, there's the curves on the front of the casino. They're not perfect, but I'd like to see somebody do it fucking better. This is a first of its kind build here. Nobody's fucking attempted this before. We're breaking new fucking ground. I think we're doing pretty damn good. What is Cody doing? I'm gonna fucking drag him back. Let's see what he says. Right? What's up, bud? Huh? Decent. You know you're in the AFK server? Did you not realize when you were out here, like, fucking talking, if you were even talking? I wasn't answering. What do you think of the curve, bud? I got both the front curves done. Well, I got the panels up now, so you can actually see the actual curve. Look, I'm chuck this joint out first. I think it turned out pretty sweet. It's a ginormous curve. Turned out as curvy as it could. Oh, excuse me. I gotta fill in the bottoms. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Fill them in at some point. They're going about this all wrong. Your circles are gonna have square edges, bud. I'd make it an actual circle. I told you the shapes of the circles you have are gonna give you a rough time. You don't build off the block you have. If you have to break this block right here to fit the circle in, break that block. That's literally what I've been doing with the roof. If one of the blocks is in the way, you break it to get it out of the way. Because you got to think, if you're going to have the circle like this, like, were you planning on having the circle, like, cutting through the middle of these blocks? That's about what you're going to have to do. No, you're going to have to, like, shave these diagonal. And then carve out, like, diagonal right here. That's the only way you're going to be able to get that. Yeah, you got a hell of a fucking task set up in here for you. Oh, man. They'll get the hang of the fucking bit tool eventually. Look up the biggest circle you can. $64 blocks, bud. But how is that possibly going to help you? That's literally a 1 block circle. You can build that in the ground. I've built perfect quarter circles. Like, there's a perfect quarter circle right out here in the front. I have 97 curves already built on this fucking thing. Why don't you just take reference from those? Like, this right here is a perfect quarter circle. If you just took this and made it a full circle, it would be a perfect one. You just got to find a bigger curve than that, because that one's a bit small. Yeah, good luck. I think your best bet is just trial and error. I told you about, unless you want this thing massive, you're going to have to cut these in half. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Okay. You shouldn't have chipped out this fucking little walkway up here. The little barrier, because that doesn't really help you. You just have to get rid of that. I think you did too much detail work with actual blocks. You're gonna have a hard time fucking getting bits in there.
We've had nothing to do with trend or fashion. So people come on the
excuse me.
strength of our music. I think the cult thing is just going to expand, really. 24 hours a day for the last...
You getting into that white chaotic? You're missing 2 blocks right here.
Years, so, yeah, we take our music seriously, and I think the people...
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna go 6. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up?
You need 2 pieces of chaotic white right here.
For what?
Because there's only 4 on that side and there's 5 on this side.
I'll cut that back by 1.
Well, I'd add 1 to this because every other inside over here is 5. If you want a decent sized circle bud that's going to be even, I'd make it 5. Because with this circle over here on the roof, you're going to have to start coming out with it from probably like that block. And have 1 face block in the center.
Two, 1, 2, 1.
You literally took nothing I said into account at all.
I'm using the wrong circle.
Bud, you're going to have square edges on your circle. Do you not realize that? You have to start in the middle back here.
But it's gonna end right here on this block right here.
Why would it end there? You're going to have square edges. This is going to be a flat edge to the circle. You realize that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a circle. There's no square edges on a fucking circle. If you start it back a block and a half right here, it will be a fucking full circle. I'm not having fucking half-ass fucking bullshit circles with squared edges. If you just took the time, you can make it an actual better looking circle.
I think you're half retarded. It doesn't need to be
Really,
perfect.
says the person who's completed the entire outside of the casino without your fucking say at all. And done every single fucking curve. Sure, I'm retarded. Alright, you have fun with that, bud. If it looks like shit, I'm redoing it, just so you know. I'm not having the inside look like garbage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just gonna mute my mic because Cody's a fucking dipshit. Should have left him in the AFK channel. He doesn't take any input into consideration at all. Whatever he wants is fucking going. That is it's a fairly big fucking curve. A little bit smaller than that one up there. The 2, 2, 1. What if we make this like a... Okay, what is the fucking issue here? 2? Yeah. Then we got a 1. Then we got a 2. And then we got a 1. Does that not just fucking not line up at this corner or something? Why was that so fucking hard? No, I promise you all those circles on the inside of the casino are not going to turn out the best. As a guarantee.
Oh,
I
I
think we need
see
to move
a
it back one.
64 times 4 there. $256 circle.
We're all friends here. Yeah, see, it's your best friends you can fuck with, like Cody. You're not wrong, though. Slap one there. Is that going to be big enough of a curve? I think we need a one bigger than that. Do I really want to make it one bigger than that, though? Okay, well, now we're getting into the situation that it's the exact same size as that front curve. Which it's not. I mean, in the game, the curve starts like back here, but our scale is not going to accommodate for that. So I don't know if I feel like there's fine. You know, my fucking ass, I'm not holding enough. Okay, that is fucking different, you piece of shit. Isn't one of these like full though? I used them all already? Holy shit. They better be working their way right into that fucking bag. Single bit, please.
He stays at it and gets so interested he forgets.
Is this the exact same fucking curve, dude? It is. Okay, well. We got another one of my least favorite curves coming out of the casino. Wait, hold the fucking phone here. What is that? What in the fuck?
You don't like to talk then? Well, not really. Sometimes, if there's something to say, but there's really nothing to say these days.
This is important. Listen closely.
Never has come to terms with the music business. He likes to speak his mind.
Okay.
For that reason, he seldom likes to be interviewed, saying that he wants to be thought of as kind of...
There's another one right there.
When I arrived at their studio, they were not expecting me. He is less than enthusiastic. When I called their publicist, he at first told me that it had been rescheduled for 2 days later. But he then called to let me know that the interview would have to be put off.
I guess you don't like to be interviewed, but I'd like to write a little about your records anyway, if that's okay. No problem about the records. Pardon? No problem about the records. Okay, but you don't want any personal information printed or anything? Rather not. Okay, what? To be honest with you. Right, okay. So what I should do is just go back and listen to the records and
Makes sense.
describe what I hear.
Anyway, to this very minute, they have not done one iota of interviewing me. I ain't seen nobody.
We'd like to hear your story, everything.
Yeah, what do we start with over here?
Tell it to the whole world. Get your pencil sharp, fellas. Okay.
I would say I'm a normal, everyday person. I like girls. I like to eat restaurants. I like sports cars.
6 and 4 5s.
I like to get married one day, have kids. Raise a normal
enjoy it, so I do it, you know. But, you know, I just like normal things in life.
Wrong direction,
Am I
mate.
able to see you?
I never seen him in person. That's another thing. I didn't see him in person either.
Yeah.
But I got the tapes.
Right.
Yes, sir. I think you gave me some. Did you send that? I got one tape I know of all of. Did you send that tape to me?
I might have.
You might have.
I might have.
Do you realize that it cost me a lot of money and a lot of time to reach him? I've been trying it for about 2-3 months, eh? He has no other phone number than this number. Is that correct?
We did six fours and 6 threes.
Yes, he does not want to be bothered. And that's fair. Yes, I can understand that.
But I'm mainly interested in producing and getting things done. And I hate to sound cynical about it, but if you deal with a record company or any of these people, any business, they just don't care about you, even if you're an artist, or, you know. But I enjoy putting them out and making them. I mean, that's my main goal. I like music for the end, for itself. I'm not doing it to make money. It's almost impossible to make money doing this sort of material, as you probably know. Yeah.
And when you talk to them and you heard them play, you could just, you know, you got the same feeling.
Yes.
It's their personality was almost just like they're playing.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's such a seemingly obvious point, but yet one that's pretty deep too. You know what I mean? That when you hear an interview with, you know what I mean, that voice and the way they talk and the space they leave
is just like that's right.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter what I say. Zip. It can only be a negative.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of 2s. I remember that. We got rid of quite a few of those.
Don't want to add anything to it. It's complete. That's it. And that's it. And if the
5
author,
2s.
I always say, like, somebody wrote this book, and the poor guy died. So you can't dig him up and ask him, you know, what this book means. You just love the book, and you come to your own conclusion.
Well, I think it's almost inexpressible. I think the best thing one can do is go back and listen to the pieces themselves, because they speak for themselves.
Yeah, right. Finish up the show in some sort of a reasonable
Solid open, right?
showbiz circle. Okay, everybody.
Okay, now the crazy sound effects. Avant-garde hour is over.
That seems much shorter than that one. We'll build this out and see what it looks like, but I think it's going to look a little funky.
Well, that certainly could be the end credits for a film.
Right, you can see them scrolling up there from the bottom of the screen.
Thank you guys. It's been great hanging out with you.
The effects of my work will last for centuries.
I want you all to think about these and write in funny riddles. What smells most in a bakery? When is a cap like a mountain? When are socks like mice? Why is a musician odd? What is a spoilt brat? What bird can lift the heaviest weight? What tree does everybody carry in the hand? What must you add to 9 to make it 6? When does the letter K like a rest? When does a caterpillar improve in behavior?
What is reality?
Oh, man. 37? What a day. Now, can we grab some dinner? You still owe me, remember?
As soon as we give her tape to the lab.
production was a complete success.
I don't know why this one's much shorter than that other one, but it is. Somehow it's still lined up fairly decent though. Yeah. You know, they look bad at all. Surprisingly, she turned out alright. It's more tunes playing. Back's gonna be the fucking easiest part.
Turn the music up. JIPPY's the best. You meant so much to me. This love would never last. What would I see through your glass? That this love would never last. You meant so much to me.
Make sure it's getting every single fucking one here.
And now, some new work.
That was the problem. Sick.
With us tonight is one of the most successful new rock groups since the Beatles. It took only 3 weeks for their first album.
I'm gonna see what that looks like real quick up under there.
On its way. Again, consisting entirely of their own songs. Tell me, how did you come up with a name like the Singing Whales?
Has there ever been a time when you've walked away from music, when there hasn't been music in your life?
It's like on the bottom.
Now here's a real treat for those of you hi-fi fans in the medical profession. Playing mood music from his new album entitled Music to Have the Asiatic Flu By.
Hmm. I got a picture of the front. Kinda. That right there. Like a little fucking trim piece going around the bottom. It looks to be the same colors that... So probably continue the roof out with the normal concrete. And then come off the bottom of that one. And then make that. Just adding more and more work for ourselves here. I mean, it actually won't be too hard because we can just follow the exact curve that's already there. And just extend it down. We'll have to match it on the back though. Kind of reverse it to make it a strip. And that goes around the entire fucking casino. It's gonna be something.
What you have to say is the important thing.
That's right.
How would you express that? What you have to say.
Yeah, that is gonna be fucking something. How's it coming in there, Curve Master?
Fucking first curve's just about done, but it looks kind of like shit on the top, but it doesn't look bad from the front.
Yeah, that's not going to be a circle, bud. If you look at that from here, that's going to be a square with rounded off corners. That looks horrible, bud. Not to be rude, but fuck it, I think you got to rework that a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's workshopping still.
That does not look good.
That's what I said, it'll look good from over here.
Why don't you come outside and try and fucking build a circle outside? Let's build a circle like right here. Just measure how fucking big it is. By the time you've done that one corner, but I got this entire corner over here done above the parking garage. I'm fucking rocking and rolling over here.
Yeah, down for ABI.
I'm down to play something a little bit, yeah. Hmm. I'm almost done with most of the big curves. All these small ones I should be able to fly through these. Should be able to fucking fly right through these. Yeah, I'll probably call the stream there for the evening. Maybe me and Cody are gonna hop on some arena breakout for a little bit. And just chill. We are moving and grooving on these fucking curves, dude. We're getting them busted out left and right. Coming together. You can definitely tell it's the Diamond Casino from Grand Theft Auto 5. Super impressed with how the outside's coming along. Coming together pretty sweet. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that tuned in this evening. Pink, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Appreciate you chatting up, hanging out for a while. And everybody else that tuned in, appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Yeah, gonna do it for day 346. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Sometime after 6 o'clock. Not too sure if I work on Friday or not, but if I don't, we'll be live a little bit later. If I do, we'll be live shortly after 6. But yeah, other than that, I'll catch y'all tomorrow for day 347. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening.